Hello there, fellow YouTubers, fellow community, new subscribers to the channel. I'm seeing that the new videos that I posted about performance and apps and everything brought new people to this channel, so deeply appreciate it about you've been subscribed to the channel, and also to all the other subscribers that I cannot forget for all the support that they are giving me for all these years. So as promised, one day later, I'm doing today a video regarding the last keynote on the 27th of October on the new MacBooks, okay? And I will start because I didn't release the video on the same day or the day after, because I have to tell you that that was a lot of rant, and I prefer to to calm down a little bit, cool down, and also see some other opinions, not opinions from the the sheeps that want to be present on the Apple events and tell always they don't give an honest answer of what they feel about that product. That's obvious. Apple feeds their channel, so they should be quiet about expressing their opinions. But I've seen a lot of people, of course, some with lots of subscribers and others with less subscribers. So a general opinion on the YouTube community as a whole, Apple fanboys, general Apple users, and the opinion is pretty much unanimous between that kind of social video media, if you can say that, regarding this new launch of Apple. And guys, that MacBook Pro that is connected to the cinema display, 27 inches, is a MacBook Pro 15-inch. So it was the last model, the mid 2015, the high-spec one. And in fact, it has lots of ports, two Thunderbolt 2 ports, it has the MagSafe, it has USB 3, it has SD card reader, so it has lots and lots of ports, and no, it's a good machine, and it has a bright logo. Not only joking, but it has a bright logo. And it is connected to this 5 or 6 years old Apple Cinema display that it still works without any flaws. Let's keep my mouth shut because it can die and I don't want that. So I have to be honest, I'll try to keep this video short, because I was also checking my YouTube videos regarding Apple releases, and my channel is open since 2009, when I was in fact an Apple fanboy, and everything Apple launched was pretty much very well received by me, and I wanted to buy. But then I started to check all the releases and my videos, and that opinion began to change. So that immediate will to buy the product started to vanish. And I remember that on the iPhone 6, that was my first rant. I don't know, perhaps it was. There are lots and lots of products that I started to look at Apple at a different way, and honestly that began when Steve Jobs left us, so and Tim Cook assumed the role of the new CEO of Apple. And on the years that gone through with the leadership of Tim Cook, things in Apple start, you know, to be very, very messy. And about stocks, you know, about shares of Apple, about you know, the iPhone 7 without headphone. My rant is over there in my channel. You can go and see it. The time they take to upgrade the Mac lineup. Before this one I had a Mac Pro late 2013 that I already sold about 1 year ago. And you know, and people, and I was honestly very, you know, let's see what they are going to launch on the Mac lineup. And when I saw, I will begin with the presentation. When I saw that presentation, and after the presentation was one day after the Microsoft one, I saw some, I don't know if you have that perception, you had that perception. They were not very comfortable on that presentation of the MacBook, okay? So, we are seeing, you know, a trend that I don't know what they want, you know. They are selling us these new MacBooks overpriced with these USB-C ports that, okay, it will be the future, and some devices already have, but we are not prepared. It's like the iPhone, we are not yet prepared to ditch some of the ports that we still use. For example, all this investment that I have, you know, this monitor connects only via Thunderbolt, and if I bought a new one I have to buy an adapter in order for this to work. My microphone, this AT2020, is USB, so I need to buy an adapter for that. My audio interface for playing music and where I have my sound system connected, it's connected via Apogee One that works via USB. My camera has an SD card, and when I transfer the videos I put the SD card on my computer. So I don't know if you see the trend, okay? My external hard drives are USB 3 that I can connect to my laptop. So, and I have also my USB hubs, and I have pen drives, and if I go, some friend, or I take my computer, or some friend come here and bring me a USB pen with some documents, I can connect my USB pen here with no problem. And if I need to make a professional presentation with a projector, I have an HDMI there. So this is a Pro machine, okay, with lots and lots of connectors. The only thing missing is the Ethernet port that they ditch because they think it's no longer important, and for me it is. That's why I have a dongle for that. But now with these new ones you have to buy a dongle for everything. I told you all the products, so I need a dongle for everything. So for USB, for SD card, for HDMI, for I don't know, for all of the things that I have here, okay, for my monitor. And I don't know what these guys are thinking. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, they want to create a dongle monopoly, okay, so they want to earn more money with dongles. Because the price that they put here in Portugal for the iSpec, so it's similar to this one, the iSpec model, the 15-inch, that's the laptop that I like, costs around $3,200, okay? Nice, Apple. That's incredible. That's I can see spend the money on that product and then $200 in dongles, okay? Expect me on that, okay? Expect me to you know, give you my hard-earned money to your company. You are greedy. You are a greedy company. And then you present that OLED, what they call touch bar. Well, that's very useful, you know. I think that will be very useful. You know, look at this when I will stop and I will put this for you to check again, because I checked the presentation 3 times. And look at this employee from Photoshop, what she says, okay? And I'll talk again in a little bit.
I'm going to switch over to my refinement tool, and again I can just resize while I work. Totally this 2-hand way of working. It's really fun. I don't know if you guys can tell how much fun I'm having. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay, guys. So it's very interesting, and the irony that she puts on that, on, you know, all the commands in that strip bar or touch bar or whatever they call it, you know, that's well, I don't find anything useful on that, honestly. You have to look down, look up, look down, look up, and we only need. Here I have my keyboard and my mouse, but if I'm working on my laptop, I have the trackpad, okay, and you know, I'm looking always at the screen. I don't have to look down and up and down and up and down and up and down. My God, we know already the keystrokes. You know, we know where they are. I don't have to look at the OLED strip with all that new commands, the emojis, whatever, what the F, okay? So, guys, I don't know where Apple is going. Probably this. If the trend is that, I will tell you right away. If the trend is, and the only thing that prevents me for changing to Microsoft is the operating system, okay? I still enjoy Mac OS. That's the only thing, and I think that's the bright thing that Apple made, is to keep us, you know, stuck. But I don't like to be stuck, you know, for a long time. If I have to change, I will change, because I will not spend my money anymore on products that they are launching. I don't know what Tim Cook is doing. I don't know, because even the team is different, you know. When you had Steve Jobs, you know, you can put all the you know, you can like it or not, but when Steve Jobs was there, they were different, you know. They were different. The hard fist of Steve Jobs put that company. That company was growing and putting things that, in fact, we thought we didn't need it, but we need it. Okay, but now they are putting products. I don't know if the philosophy is the same. They are putting products that they think we don't need it, and in fact we don't need it. Okay, we don't need it right now. We need good products. Okay, innovation. Yes, I agree. We have to innovate, but you have to look at your consumers and what you are launching right now. Phones without headphone jacks. MacBooks with USB-C ports or Thunderbolt 3 or whatever they call it, that you cannot, if you want to charge your iPhone, you have to buy a dongle. That's incredible. I cannot understand. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't. Okay, the next iPhone will be with USB-C, but I do not understand what they are doing. So that marketing strategy doesn't work for me, guys. Honestly, doesn't work for me. And regarding Windows, the only thing, sorry, regarding Windows and Microsoft, the only thing that prevents me from moving, you know, it's the operating system. Because I think Windows has to improve in security, you know. It's a little bit buggy and messy. They have to, you know, to focus on the Windows operating system, because on the products they are launching very good things, you know, the Surface, this new, you know, I don't know, the Studio or whatever, you know, very nice, you know, innovation, things that people like, need, you know. It's a shame that you know, that big one that they launched, the studio, doesn't have Mac OS, or if Windows was, you know, not buggy, and you know, the security issues and everything, now that Google posts the security issues that is on Windows 10, I will probably ditch all this Mac stuff, you know. I'm not Apple fanboy, you know. No, not at all. I used to love Apple, but I don't like it anymore, okay? So I don't like it because they are very, very greedy, and they will fall. They will fall, okay? That isn't anything, because we tend to, okay, let's see, next year perhaps a new thing, but on these years we are not seeing any damn thing. And we are still, you know, believing. Well, guys, after this, I'm not believing anymore. For me, that's it, okay? I will not buy it. As I said, I didn't bought the iPhone 7. And if they continue the trend, guys, I will move to Android. I will move to Windows. I have other options, okay? But they will not force me to spend money on a product and then afterwards spend more money to buy dongles for my damn things to work on a new brand system. That's completely wrong.